Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be making another beat, but we're gonna do a little bit of a challenge this time, so stay tuned for that. Sorry about the lighting. My light actually died right as I started recording, so I didn't actually have time to charge it, but we're just gonna get into this video anyways. Okay, so yeah, as I just said, I'm gonna be making a beat in FL Studio today, but the challenge is I'm gonna only be able to use 3 sounds for the melody, so we're gonna have to kind of work around that and get creative with that. So let's just start it up right here. For my first sound, I usually like to open either Flex or Citrus. I'm gonna go with Citrus today, and then I'm gonna run through Citrus right here and find a sound that I like for a lead melody probably. Okay, so I think I'm actually kind of liking the sound of this Angela sound within Citrus right here. You can find it on the right side right here under lead. It's the first one right there. So I'm just gonna try to record a little melody right here. I think I want my BPM to be about maybe 77 right there. I'll put it down to like 75 just so it's a nice number right there. I'm gonna try to create a melody right here out of this sound. I'm gonna open the piano roll right here and just start cooking. Kind of like those 2 chords, so maybe we'll start out with something like that. As you can see, I kind of played those offbeat a little bit, but you can quantize this by doing Alt Q and it should put them on the right notes. As you can see, some of those were super off, so I'm gonna actually have to move those back to where they should be, just like that. And then Control L to fill out the notes like that. So this is a very simple chord progression right here, but we're gonna see how this sounds. I turned the vibrato off because I didn't like how it sounded. It was kind of off tempo, so this is what we have now. Just a clean synth right there. And now I'm gonna actually add some more notes in here to add a little bit of a counter melody. Sometimes I would usually add a counter melody with a different sound, but since we're only using 3 sounds for the melodies, I'm not gonna have the luxury of being able to add a ton of sounds on top of this main melody. So I'm gonna stick with this sound right here and create my own melody. Okay, that sounds pretty good right there. Now, as you can see, I just copied the bass notes down here. Now, I think I'm gonna put some effects on this sound so I can get it to sound a little bit more how I want it to. So I'm gonna put some reverb first. And then an EQ maybe. Maybe I'll add like a phaser or a chorus to kind of finish this sound out right here. See, as you can hear, with just those 4 effects right there, I took that sound from this to this. Okay, actually, I have an idea right here that I want to do for this top counter melody. So I'm going to use the same sound again. Technically, this only counts as 1 sound because I'm using it once. I'm going to go in here and grab the same exact sound so it doesn't count as another sound. And I'm actually going to copy the top melody over by doing Control C and then open the piano roll and just paste it just like that. And now I have this melody over here. And the reason I wanted to do that is because I wanted to be able to put these bended notes in here. And I'm going to put this on track 1 as well, just like the other Angela plugin. But I just wanted that effect right there of the bending note. See, so I added those bended notes right there to give it kind of a cool effect. And I'm liking the way this is going so far. So just with 1 sound, we created this whole melody right here. Okay, I think I hear another counter melody in the background going like, so I'm gonna open up Citrus again and get some sort of, I want another synth, but I'm not sure exactly which one, so I'm just gonna kind of test some. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit, but I'm liking how this is sounding. I'm gonna record this. Maybe something like that. I'm going to quantize that and then I'm also going to add those bended notes just like I did on the other one, because I think that is what's going to actually make this sound how I want it to, I think. Okay, so as you can hear, I added those slider notes in there, and it sounds like this right now. So that is 2 sounds that we used right there. So the Angela and the trumpet. So we are allowed to use one more sound right here. Also, the sounds that I'm using are not including the drums. So we're going to add the drums later. So stay tuned for that. That is always the most fun part. For right now, we have one more slot that we can use up. So maybe I'll open Flex this time to see if I can find something a little bit different. Okay, I'm liking the way that Lucky Pluck is sounding. So I'm going to record this counter melody that I came up with. Maybe something like that right there. So we're going to quantize that. As you can hear, with those 3 sounds, I made 3 completely different melodies right here. So with those all together, this is how that sounds. And now it is time for everybody's favorite part, the drums. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with the hi-hat right here. I'm just going to add attack hat 1, and I'm just going to do a simple 2-step pattern right here. So I'm just going to record whatever I feel. Maybe something like that. That was way too high, so I'm going to bring that down an octave and then quantize all of those. And then make sure that those other notes that I added are in the right spots. See, as you can hear, that is just a simple 2-step all the way through with some extra notes right in here. As you can see, I added a couple every measure just like this. Just something like that to give it a little bit of flavor. And now we can go in with the clap. Again, I'm just going to add attack clap 1. So just a very simple clap pattern as well, just on the 2 and 4 beats, just like this. Now I'm going to add a kick. I'm going to actually record this pattern right here, just like I did for the hi-hat. Something like that, and then quantize that right there. And then I think I'm going to add an open hat right here. I think I'm just going to put the open hat at the very beginning, just like that. And then lastly, we're going to add everybody's favorite part, the 808. So I'm going to bring mine in just like this. And what I'm actually going to do first is I'm going to copy the kick pattern over to the 808 piano roll. So I'm going to Control C and then Control V, just like that. And then all we have to do is find the right pitches. So how you can do that is look at the bass notes of your chords. So F, E, D, and then C. So I'm going to put these on F, D, E, and C. So let's put this on an F. And then knowing when to make them change also has to do with your chords. So as you can see, this F goes for 1 measure right here. So I'm going to make the F and the 808 go for 1 measure as well. And then same with the rest of the notes. So it was F, E, D, and C, just like this. So this should be good right here. And then you can add some other notes if you would like. I'm going to. So yeah, and that's it for the beat. So yeah, that's how you make a beat with 3 sounds right there. This challenge is really fun. And if you guys would like to see more videos like this, then I would really appreciate a like. Also, if you have any other video ideas for me, then comment those down below as well. I respond to all the comments. So yeah, before I end the video though, if you're really into improving the sound of your vocal mixes and your just music overall, then you should check out my free vocal preset. It's the first link in the description. You can download that now. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.